r/black people Twitter. Mightispin says. My how the tables turned. Included photo. Melting Space says. I blame their violent music too, try that in a small town. Think Fast No Faster says. He took the advice and made it 21 straight B&Es before he got caught. Ikneause says. The family values that they all discuss must be the cause. It seems like identity theft is all that's involved. Loci Assumption 8735 says. The Trailer Park to Prison pipeline keeps on flowing. Factorok 4741 says. Shit apple doesn't fall far from the shit tree, Jim LaHaye. Raskibiscuts says. Lim Jahay at your cervix. Stupid Sexagerad says. Where are the white leaders? Petipandergras 99 says. Where is Mitt Romney? Asteroid Mike says. It all starts in the white family structure. Jet1188 says. Thug culture. r/black people Twitter. DubTDub says. No one clears. Included photo. French Taylor says. Goku vs Superman arguments probably caused suspensions, expulsions, and a famine. Justin13 says. At a sports bar, shit got so heated over this topic that we forgot the NBA finals were going on. Steph and LeBron battling it out in Oaktown while we were battling over who was more op between Goku and some bum ass alien who's allergic to some green dust. Punk ass bizacch. Congrats to Iggy on winning finals MVP that year though. Kara Chaos says. Unpopular opinion / hot take. As a fan of both animes, I honestly feel like Sailor Moon is topping Goku. I will die on this hill. French Taylor says. According to that one Newgrounds I saw as a teenager, Goku topped Sailor Moon. Legend of Begervans says. I still remember seeing Goku turn SS for the first time. Blew 9-year-old me's mind. Rip to a man who gave us a hero to root for and emulate. r/black people Twitter. DubTDub says. From Piccolo to Popo. Included photo. Ducable6215 says. To be fair, he gave us UUB and hit after Popo and Piccolo. He did listen from the backlash. Unipine says. And Pan's teacher millisecond Janus too. Fatha Clarivathir says. I do appreciate that the sisters appear to be into Piccolo. Seems appropriate. Sunset Blue says. I would like to add a gif of Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay spreading his arms and saying you have to have range. If anyone can find that, I would be okay with that. Javannath Agreed says. Mr. Popo is based on the Indian deity of time called Mahakala, which is also why he operates the hyperbolic time chamber. Toriyama just took away the fierceness from Mahakala, which unfortunately looks like blackface. I understand how it can be interpreted, but he's also dressed like an Indian person. Intrepid Mechanic 699 says. Black Freezer Rip Toriyama. MazJ 2018 says. When I was younger I thought Piccolo was brown. He wears a turban. He follows a different belief system. His people are being genocided for their resources. But thinking about it, now that applies to black people too. r/black people Twitter. He says. Preventative measures were taken. Included photo. Realistic Effort 6185 says. Baby, this wasn't about you, want. Some of this chocolate? Fancifo says. She's still gonna hit him with the, so I saw your tweet the other day. Dangerous Fold 4038 says. Ladies, help me out cause I never understood this. Why? Embarrassed Cow says. I've never dated anyone but I still have the strong desire to do this. It just feels intimate. Like he has something, and he likes me enough to share it with me, or wearing a hoodie that's his means that I'm his as well, or that he's given me something of his that he wouldn't give to anyone else, plus it smells like him. Very weird that I've never done this, but know that I want to. Rereading this, it sounds like marking my territory. Thj Theory says. It sounds like marking my territory. That's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Cleanad 4308 says. Almost like it's the act of sharing, not the specific thing, that's important. r/black people Twitter. Bty he says. And then your car starts sounding funny. Included photo. Simple Concern 277 says. Adulthood is crazy cause you could be having a conversation with your boss in Kaoka, and then a big red fire truck drives by with its sirens on, and nobody says whoa big fire truck, where is it going? They literally don't even acknowledge it. Just carry on with their conversation. Sat. Lethal Injection Ross says. The fact that no one seemed to get what you were saying proves your point. I still get excited to see the fire trucks, man. We out here. Wide and Long says. When I was a kid I wanted to be a fire truck. Not a fireman, I wanted to be the actual truck. Every time I see one I wonder what it's seen or where it's headed. I'm with you both. Frick Retention says. My favorite scenario is student loans dem loans between Joe Biden and God. Bibo Fito says. Just spent $6,000 because my cat ended up in the IQ. MGLLN says. You're better than me because she eat. Theral Benjamin says. New cats are free. Chocological says. This is why it's been so hard for me to save money. Soon as my savings account hits like $3K, I have $1,500 worth of unexpected bills. r/black people Twitter. DubTDub says. I knew that bearded hippie was not to be trusted. Included photo. Mk Marvel says. Not defending Rubin, but according to Kanai doesn't inspire much confidence. Not Carlos Jones says. Nah, I can believe this one. Kanai will accidentally tell you the truth in middle of lying to your face to convince you he's a genius. It's all about dropping enough info to steer you towards the lie. DH2215 says. I have no idea if Rubin is or isn't, but I know I'm not going to indict him, based on a story from Kanai. Edit, was supposed to be if. Typo. Bakindanim says. A guy worth $300 million is a closet Republican? Shocked I tell you. Simple Concern 277 says. Economic conservatives are one thing, but outwardly racist Nazis are another. I don't think you'd catch Jay in the same room as Candace Owens or Alex Jones. Cleforord Thebra says. Depends on whether or not he smells money. He got in bed with the NFL real quick. r/black people Twitter. Gordon94 says. It feels like begging. Included photo. Festival Pappy says. I'm at my wit's end. If this by the book shit don't pan out, I'ma be running up in houses. Bromswell says. Agreed. Either selling illicits or my body. Unsure which one would be the better oi tbh. Alfalferial 5075 says. My mind says to sell my body, but my body tells me to sell drugs instead. Got a body type that serves, rather than a body type that serves. It's a struggle. Dumplings Zo says. Begging but make it look good with a sense of style to it. Kangaroo says. It's an entire website of the neediest mfers, but everyone has to act like they have it all already. Screwhead1 says. So it's a social media site. Ganasu says. LinkedIn is the most cringe website on the internet. Just average people pretending they are not average. MGLLN says. Thrilled to announce my new role, where I'll be elevating cleanliness standards to unmatched levels with my meticulous attention to detail. Bringing my unparalleled dedication and precision to this essential position, I look forward to revolutionizing the dining environment. Ready to showcase how even the most humble roles can benefit from my expertise and commitment to excellence. Dishwasher. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.